Come with me as we address shame into glory in the Lord's name. This is obviously a hellish landscape, and we have got to do something about it. So, I have these wonderful little baskets I'm going to put in here, but I'm going to have to clean it first. I'm going to do that with this lovely little tool. It usually is used for bathtubs and such like that. It also has different types of heads that go with it, but you can just, put it down, start scrubbing. I'm going to go ahead and put a Clorox wipe underneath it so I can keep the head nice and still get some of the grime. Okay, got it back on. And I'm literally just going to do a little bit of scrubbing. And yes, there's some stuff in the back I'm going to have to do for myself, but this is going to save my back because I have a lot more to do than just the laundry room. By the way, I did get this tool on Amazon. I can provide the link below. Now my next step is to get the contact paper. It may not be the prettiest, but it's sure going to save my cabinet. So I'm going to get the contact paper, put it down, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. It may not be perfect, but that's a lot better. At least it doesn't look absolutely horrible. These are the baskets I was talking about. You can find them at Dollar Tree. They're absolutely phenomenal, hold a lot of stuff. I also got some of these baskets from Dollar Tree. They're really great to fit up underneath here. If it's not perfect, you can still kind of slide it back there and it'll be all right. This is the placement I ended up going with. I think it's going to work great. The stuff that doesn't fit in anywhere can go right there. I think this will be wonderful. Now I'm going to go on the arduous task of cleaning each and every bottle so that I don't have to worry about mess anywhere or uncleanliness. So you may have noticed from the first clip that we did take off most of the wallpaper. We still have a bit to go. We're going to texture it and then paint it and prime it before we paint. And it's going to look lovely when we're finished. But we are still in beginning phases and it's just been darn difficult figuring out where to put all of our stuff in the meantime because we're also going through the whole rest of the house and doing the same thing. First bottle perfectly clean and ready to go in. You may ask, why is coconut oil in my laundry room? Well, sometimes I store stuff in here for my horse, and this helps to smooth down on their legs where the botflies can't attach as easily. You may also be wondering what could cause someone to have such a shame spiral. Well, my mom died a few years ago. She was my best friend. We did everything together. We even wore the same clothes and the same size. So it's been, pretty hard to get over. Well, you don't get over it. You move forward through it, because those memories are all very important, but I digress. Sadly, the Drano won't fit in the bottom. Thankfully, it is strong enough to be able to still go into the top. I did move the coconut oil in the back, so I'm not going to use it as much. It's usually just around this time of season, but I have some in the barn, so it's okay. And then I put some of the heavier stuff in the front, got my bubbles back there, have my manuals and, little sample packets that came with that. And it's looking better. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and stop there. It looks much better, much more organized. Of course, I'm sure there can be made improvements, but this is great for now, and I can focus on the rest of my mess. We'll see you next in another video. Bye.